What's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Topics with Becky. Today we are going down the rabbit hole with embracing the unknown. This kind of goes in line with the video that I did last week, Into the Darkness. And yeah, we'll get into it. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing me your most precious asset, your time, and just allowing this space to be together, to co-create together. It's such a true honor being here. And my prayer is that this video finds you guys and it falls upon your heart in a way to remind you that you are the ones in control, and that if you do not like your life in this now moment, it is up to you to get up and make a change, and that this will help inspire you to do so. With that being said, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And guys, yeah, just thank you all of my returning subscribers, all of my new subscribers, anybody, if this is your first time, welcome. I hope you guys find yourselves at home. And you guys' energy, the more you interact with me, the more I will be able to channel messages that will find you guys in the right space, okay? So, yeah, embracing the unknown. So I think this is something that I still struggle with at times. It's like, you know, it always makes me think of the Fool card in the tarot when he's like jumping off the cliff. On the Rider-Waite tarot, my tarot, he's just getting shoved by the cat, like, go, it's time to go. And I remember one of the first times that I had to embrace the unknown, and it was when I was leaving my ex. I knew I had to get away. And one day I had this vision. And this vision will never leave me. Like, I think I will remember this until the day that I die, because it was so vivid. Everything was so dark around me. It was all black, pitch black. And here I was, and I was backing up. And I kept hearing Source say, you're getting closer to the edge. You're getting closer to the edge. You're getting closer to the edge. And I knew the edge was there. Like, I knew it was there. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? And so much of me wanted to just run straight forward, because, again, I was backing up. I was going backwards like this, right? Like, I was backing up, backing up, backing up. And so many of my body parts and my mind and everything is just like, just run forward. Get the hell out of here. Like, you don't need to do this. But Source asked me, what are you going to do? And I asked, are you going to catch me? Source says, you have to trust me. And I was so afraid. And in this vision, I saw myself, and I remember the feeling that it felt like when I took this last step, and I stepped right off of the cliff, and I put my hands around me like this, and I just let myself fall. And I was falling in the vision, and I was falling, and then I landed someplace that's soft, and it was warm, and it was just like, it's okay. It's all right. And I haven't told very many people about this vision, and here I am blasting it out on YouTube, right? Which is cool. It was put on my heart to talk about today. So this is something that I remember when I forget what it is to embrace the unknown. And the reason why I bring up this vision is because that's exactly what it's like. When you embrace the unknown, it's just trusting that things are going to work out. When you make the decision that works best for you. Now, I do call upon archangels to help me out in my times of need. And the one archangel that I did call out on when I was leaving my ex was Archangel Zachiel. And Zachiel is an angel that gives us strength to really protect ourselves and to really be in those moments where we need help leaving situations that aren't good for us. I remember reading about him at just the right time. Like, it just came in. It was so perfect. I was just learning more about the spiritual side of the journey. And I remember I was just like asking him, you know, Archangel Zachiel, please help me stand in my power. Please help me stand in my strength. Like, I don't know what to do. And then I remember my ex and I were arguing, and it was on Thanksgiving Day. Man, he was tearing into me because I had spent the night with a friend, and he knew who she was, and it was just a big, huge problem with him. It was okay when I went, but then when I went, it was like he couldn't leave me alone. You know how narcissists are. They just get real crazy about when you leave. Like, they'll say it's okay, and then It's like that is the excuse so they can treat you a certain way. And I remember sitting on the bed, and I just closed my eyes for a minute while he was screaming at me, and I just said this little prayer. And I opened my eyes and I looked at him, and he was still screaming at me. And I just whispered, I can't do this anymore. And his eyes got so big. He was like, what? And I thought I was going to be afraid, because I really thought he was going to beat the shit out of me. I'm not even going to lie. Like, I really thought he was going to beat me up. Like, you can't leave. But all I said was the same thing that he used to tell me all the time. If you really want this to end, it's going to be you that makes the decision to do so. And so I told him that. I said, you always told me if I wanted this to end, it was going to be me that's making the decision to do so. And I'm making that decision now. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I didn't yell at him. I didn't scream. I said it just as plainly as I'm saying to you right now. And the amount of emotions that went through his face, I mean, you're talking the whole spectrum of emotions came out, from hysterics to joy to disbelief to anger to sadness to depression to acceptance to I don't know what to do. Like, I mean, everything came out. I never expected that. And he told me, you can't do this. And I said, I just did. And I was so scared. I was so scared. But let me tell you guys, that was the best decision in my life. It was the best decision. I got away from somebody who is like an anchor to my journey. Someone who, no matter what, was trying to make me feel this big in a world that is infinite. And I learned what true power was in that moment. True power is not making someone else feel a certain way. True power is not having control over other people. True power has nothing to do with anyone else. Real, true power comes from within. And that's why people are attracted to certain leaders in such a way. And you think of Jim Rohn, Leslie Brown, you think about Napoleon Hill, you think about all these people, Bob Proctor. Why are you so attracted to them? Because these people had found their inner power, their inner strength, and they didn't let anybody else determine what they did with their lives, what they do or they don't do with their lives. So I bring this up, embracing the darkness, embracing the unknown is that's when you find true power, because it's letting go and trusting. Let go and let God. Let go and let Source. Let go and let the Creator. Whatever name is there, the universe, it doesn't matter. Creator is the Creator. Whatever name you've given the Creator, it's just what name you prefer to call. And that's perfect. Nobody's wrong here. Embracing the darkness is about embracing your faith, and faith is about walking in the darkness. And I always think about that statement, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And when I think about this in terms of tarot, well, thy rod, right? I think about the rod as a sword. Thy rod, thy mental clarity will come, and thy staff, you will tell me what actions to take. And this is true, and it has been true in this entire journey. So this story is just brought to you guys to remind you that sometimes the scariest things that we need to do are the biggest blessings that we have. You know, I'm in a space now where I'm free. I'm free to be me, and I'm free to be unapologetically me. I don't have to worry about what I'm going to say if that's going to hurt another person's feelings. I don't have to worry about what's on my mind or what's on my heart to say. It either meets you or it doesn't. And either way, at the end of the day, that's okay. It doesn't make a difference. Because the people who need to hear it will hear the message. If they are not ready to hear it, I could be blue in the face trying to tell you this and you still won't hear it. So for those of you that are ready to take that leap, trust that Source will catch you. It doesn't mean that you're going to know what's coming next. That's the unknown, right? We don't know what comes next. I didn't know where I was headed. And it took me a year to get away, but I made the decision and I held firm to my decision. I was done. I was over it. And then a year later, I left. Like a thief in the night, I bunked out like nobody's business, and Source met me halfway. And then I had to embrace the unknown again within 3 months, and Source still met me halfway. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. This message is for those of you that are on the fence. Source has your back. You're doing the inner work. You're doing everything you need to create a better life for yourself. Trust that Source is going to meet you there. It's not when you do what's good, when you do this. You do the work and Source is going to help you along the way. It just happens that way because our intention is everything. And when you have good intentions, Source meets you with good intentions. That's it. And it's a beautiful thing. So don't give up. Your journey may have just begun, or you may be knees deep in your journey. Don't give up, because something is about to change for you, and it's going to change so fast, and you're going to be so thankful you embraced the unknown. I don't know what's coming tomorrow, and only a fool thinks he knows everything. That's what I have for you guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.